When you think that you're caught in a net, it's not too late. You can break free. Just try.
Patience is a virtue, but don't let it pass you by.
And if you do, ain't nothing like a rocking chair.
Only thing about it is, you just gotta remember to keep rocking.
Rock on, baby. Rock on.
Yeah. You think about it, things are kind of like a washing machine. They break down, and you can't fix the fucking thing.
Gonna wish for something, make sure it's something good, not tacky like this stuff. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Accidents happen. Just make sure you got a big broom when they do. There are moments when life's like waiting on your ride. Just don't let it pass you by.
When you're cold, you're cold. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, I guess there ain't much for you then, is there?
Snow is a gentle thing. It shouldn't be taken lightly. It's as peaceful as the bend of the stream and the winding of the path.
A day once passed when I was once lost.
And then I realized there was nothing to lose. Some people look into the night sky and say they only see stars.
The other ones look and they see, but they can't hear what they've been told. sugar. Get it at home, get it here, get it from your woman. Wherever you get it, it's still sugar.
Imagine if your eyes were covered constantly. No sight, no sound, no vision.
Are you gonna, oh my God, you're actually taping the waitress too? How terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I might break the camera. There you go, baby.
What's been one thing you've learned from waitressing that you haven't, that's really stuck with you?
This is apricot maple, and this is like a blueberry kind, okay?
All right. Ugh, I feel kind of sick. Ugh, I feel kind of sick. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Tuesday.
Never get a job with people that are all lazy.
Never judge a book by its cover. Always take a little bit closer look.
Real close to it.
Real close.
Close as possible.
It don't matter where you get love, as long as you get it. Somebody needs to tell that post and stuff like that. I've been trying to date her forever.
See what way?
She's not gay.
Okay, always have to be full. Always catch up, take out, stop paper shakers. Always should have to be full.
Yeah. So like they should be more laid back and like, people show.
Keep smoking pot until you die, because it really doesn't do anything bad at all. I mean, honestly and truly, like all the stuff that they show on TV and all of like the don't do drugs things are bullshit, because if people are going to bring themselves down, they're going to do it with or without drugs. And you know, it's like drugs are just kind of, I guess, like a catalyst for it. Yeah, like if people are going to drive themselves into a hole, one day in their life they're going to find themselves in a gutter whether they like it or not, and drugs might bring them there a little bit faster. But
Hardest things being gay that you face as opposed to where you lived before?
I don't have the same opportunities that everybody else does.
Do you feel that it's kind of limits you in a way?
Yeah, it limits me. The only place I can really get a job at is Perkins. But they hire convicts and everything else. So, you know, I'm classified as that, I guess.
You feel almost as an outcast in this area.
Yeah, I am. It's all right though. I live for that.
But don't you find close bonds with the people that can relate to you?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's good.
There's not very many, but there's some.
Have you learned anything living here? Changed your viewpoint on things any?
I learned more in prison than I learned here. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Where were you in prison?
Woodland Hills. In Nashville, Woodland Hills. I was there for 3 years.
What were you in for, if you don't mind me asking?
Rape.
Okay.
By criminal impersonation.
Oh, man.
Rape by fraud. You know, pretend to be a boy, boom, they get you. No matter how many times a girls have sex with you willingly.
Man. Was it a long, drawn-out case? Or?
Oh, it was awful. It went all the way to California. Jerry Springer wanted me.
Really?
Before he got into fighting and stuff.
What made you not go on Jerry?
Because I was incarcerated and I didn't want anybody to see my face.
So you got a vacuum hose?
Yes, I do. And I'm fixing it to give my hose to this girl. Please come here and take my hose. Damn, she won't get my hose.
It's a pretty big hose you got there.
Yeah, I know. Bigger, the better. Is there nothing?
Anything else you want to say?
Nope. Hey, Dad. No. If you take it, you know, if you like go, every professional, like, you know.
And what were you saying earlier that would be good things for people to remember?
About,
Never judge him.
yeah, you never judge a book by its cover, and, you know, just because somebody's different, it doesn't make them a bad person. You know, you get to know them. That's the best thing.
Tell us about life.
I think in life, you should find one thing. It doesn't matter if you're good at it, that you just really like doing. And it doesn't mean that you enjoy doing it all the time either. It's like one of those things that, you know, you'll be a bitch and you'll be hating it sometimes, and then when you stand back and you look at it, you know what though? I'm having the time of my life, and you might suck at it. Because I'm on the rowing team, and I'm really not that good at it. And coach can be such an asshole, and it's so hard to get up at 5:30 in the morning. And sometimes all I can do is think about how it's the play of my life. But when I stand back and think about it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm having so much fun. And I wish I could make money doing that, but I doubt I could. So I'm gonna have to find something else that I'm not that good at, but I really like doing, like philosophy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Philosophy is a good thing.
And I won't be doing that for the rest of my life unless I become a bartender.
So, what's your philosophy on philosophy?
Don't take yourself too seriously. You run into too many philosophy majors who take themselves way too seriously, and they don't understand it after that. I guess that's my philosophy on philosophy. Maybe we should have a philosophy on people's philosophy of philosophy. Those are the type of people who, like, that's when you start criticizing people who think they know something about philosophy. Then you're criticizing people's philosophy on philosophy.
Yeah.
It's sad as the philosophy students that forget that philosophy is just a level of wisdom.
Yeah.
They think it's studying different books.
Yeah, I don't know.